Hey, it's Bob here. I'm going to show you how to make a gasket for anything actually. Right now I'm making exhaust gaskets, cork gaskets, and felt paper gaskets for exhaust and intake manifold for your carburetors. Um, this is the material I'm using right here. This is actually gasket maker material. I have the rolls and the part numbers not in the house. They are right here. Looks like Caro Pack, and I got it at CarQuest for like, I don't know, $5, and then it's part number 3046, and if I can focus, it's for sealing, come on, you prick ya, oil, coolant, and gasoline. That's the felt paper. Then we've got the cork. Be sure to keep these in plastic to keep them dry. This is a cork rubber sheet. Part number 3019. And this one is for, if you read that, valve cover, push rod cover, crankcase access covers, and air cleaner. Okay. This one's a lot beefier. This one would be like more like you guys that use cardboard boxes, cereal boxes and stuff. Not a good idea. Between the two of these, I think it was like $10 and $11, and they are, you'll get plenty out of it. This is 36 by 12, and this one I believe is the same. No, this one is 26 by 10, the cork. So imagine what you can get out of here. This is just one little, 2.5-inch strip here. You look at my finger here. I got little sausage fingers. So what I did is I took a copper pipe fitting, and if you can see on the end, I'll try to get it in there. What I did is I took it to the grinder, and I went around like that and put an edge on it. And then I got this handy dandy tool here. It's for reaming pipes, mostly plastic pipes. But what I did was, you see in here, it's got 3 blades. So I took the inside and you give it a bunch of twists like this, and it'll sharpen it up on the inside also. And if you want to get it, get your fingers in there, which is pretty hard to do, it's got the same on the inside. It's got 3 blades, and that's just for cleaning up, plumbing parts, larger pipes. And you just spin it like this, and it gets all the debris off the end, so you can fit your plastic pieces together when you're doing PVC. Not everybody's going to have one of these, but I happen to have one. So now that I got a nice edge on there, let me just set this here for a minute. Stay there. Oh, you fucker. Come on. Alright, as you can see, let me see if I can get it in there. Focus. Yeah, okay. As you can see, I took a small piece of wood right here, and I just kind of used some duct tape. You could use electrical tape, whatever, on your vise. Then what you do is trace it out of an original gasket, or what you have left of your gasket, on here. Get them as close together as you can, get as many out of them as you can, and you see how I I hope you can get this. These lines here in this, you line it up with that right there. Okay, make sure you're out enough. And let's see if I can turn this a little so you can see it a little better. That's as far as it's going. Whoops, sorry guys. Camera stand broken, but you get the idea. So, go like this. Try to do this as quick as possible without screwing it up. And you begin to tighten. Alright, before you crank it all in there and punch it out, you make sure you got your lines lined up. And then you crank it until it goes through the material. You can feel it go into the wood. And that's good. And then take it off, holding both pieces together. See how that came through nicely there? Gently twist it. Yeah. Pop it out. And you have one hole. Now you're going to turn it over and do it to the top piece. Line it up. Make sure you're all the way on the wooden piece. And that you're level, square. I'm trying not right now. There we go. And give it a good crank. In there. And as you can see, it came out nice and easy. Right there. And there you have it right there. Now, as you can see right here, there's just little notches right here. You just have to clean it up a little bit, you know. Just a little bit, like that. And voila, you're straight. Then, you want to check. Make sure, once you get it in there, that you've got plenty of clearance, which this one needs to be cleaned up a little bit on one side. I usually go with whatever side has more clearance to the screw hole right here. Now as far as the screw holes go, I usually just take one of my punches. As you can see, I got a shitload of punches here. This one looks pretty good right here. And when I'm all done, you just put it on there, give it a whack with the hammer. Mallet, whatever you got. I'm going to use a hammer here. Okay, yeah. It's on the wood. And there you have it. Right there. And then you just take your handy dandy scissors. The way I like to do it is, come on, cut it right in between, right there. like that. And then trim around with your scissors. It's pretty simple. You get the idea, right? And just keep going around until you get one that looks, I don't have, okay, should I get one in the bag here, but I could go digging through. I don't know where I set my bag of bat. Ah, here they are. And you wind up with, like that. See? Not bad. And also, I got some the felt paper, whatever they are, and also the intake manifolds right here, which are kind of odd shaped because the way they grind the engine when they make them. You know how these engines are. Nothing's the same shape, but you got to kind of take it and the way I did it was I took a small, very small ball peen hammer, and what I did was, say this is your gasket paper, or you want to make you know, template. You just kind of tap on the edges like that really lightly, and then on the inside with the ball peen like that, and eventually you can't see it, but it'll give you an impression in there. You gotta do it lightly. You don't want to fuck that up right here. You know, you don't want to mess that up. So that being done, said and done. I don't want to mess my wires up. Train schedule. And that is that. I hope I helped somebody out.